I just about didn't even have my microphone turned on. I tell ya. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another wonderful Tuesday. We are frickin' 12 days out from Christmas at this point. Hope you all are doing good. Hopefully you all have your Christmas shopping taken care of. If you don't celebrate Christmas, are we getting into Hanukkah? What else goes up and around Christmas? Sure, there's something else. Hopefully you're all doing good. Wondering why they started some fresh music as one was making a good point. Yes. You need that music to hit as soon as the good point starts being made. Welcome in, everyone. Super Nintendies, Boom, Headshot, Odin, Crypto Zero, Ren X Machina, every week, man. Appreciate you being here. Craig, welcome in. Wacko Wombo, yes. Pop reports, that's it. That's the tweet. Still haven't dropped those pop reports. Hey? Is WATA doing a, like, 12 days of Christmas? Was there a new update today? I don't think there was. I remember yesterday they announced, like, 12% off or whatever. They had a little coupon there for you from now until Christmas, I believe. Did they do anything today? Is this a day-by-day promotion? Is this an advent calendar? Nope, looks like it's not. Yeah, just yesterday they announced 12% off 12 days. Save some money, grade with WATA if you want. Or don't. I'm not paid to tell you to. I'm looking for more. I'm looking for those juicy pop report updates, I'll be honest. Yo, Steve Craig Retro Games. Welcome in, dude. Hope you're doing well. Any bangers tonight? What's the highest rate now? Man, there's a retail copy of Halo Combat Evolved. Man, oh man, oh man, how the mighty have fallen. And if you saw the thumbnail for the video, we have a 9.8A Futurama, which, my god. October 2021, $34,000 for Futurama. 9.8A plus on PS2. $38. Is there any PS2 game worth $10,000 anymore? I don't think there is. Does any PS2 game even get close to $10,000 anymore? $6. $50. Peach Bubbly today, low calorie. $60. Oh, I don't think there's any PS2 game that even like flirts with $10,000. Is there even one that like do we have a $5,000 PS2 game anymore?
Fair warning.
Yeah, the 10A++ GTA 3s. Yeah, GTA Trilogy. Yeah, that's right. That's a good point. That's a good point. I feel like we genuinely need 10.0 games. Lot. $3. Mint Sealed of Rose, maybe? I feel like Rule of Rose disappoints every time it comes up.
$10. $14.
Not disappoints, but doesn't get anywhere near that next level echelon.
$26. $30.
That next level of price action on Rule of Rose. Well, maybe we've just never seen a perfect one.
Fair warning.
9.4, 9.6 goes for $2,000 on the 9.6. That's pretty good. 9.6, $3,000. That's already back to April of this year. No, we've never seen a 9.8, really? 9.6 A++, 2023. Okay, so Rule of Rose, we haven't seen a 9.8 A+ or even a 9.8 A++ on Rule of Rose. Whoops, I can't go highest here. Gotta type in WATA.
$320. $360.
Yeah, the highest we've seen is $31.20 for the 9.6 A+. So Rule of Rose, I'll say there's a chance. I did see the CGC Mario Kart mic. Crazy. Oh my god, we're already at NES. Holy shit, there's no Atari tonight. Alright, Adventure Island Oval Seal, 9.2A+. Wow, that was quick. No Atari tonight. And thanks to that, we only have 219 items in the auction. A little bit smaller than we've been seeing the past few weeks. Yeah, that CGC Mario Kart, the perfect one. Mike, did you also see that? It is coming up in the January signature.
Next
Sorry, there's just more. We don't have our chat time. This is chat time. I'm not supposed to be already all over the auction. The 9.28 Plus Adventure Island for 600 there is Chip and Dale. Only a 70. Still getting some love for sure here. Pushing over 600, pushing up to $700 here. But the Mario Kart is coming up in the January signature. It looks like it doesn't have its listing up yet, though. But it's going to be for sale in the January signature auction. And the interesting thing is we've never seen a 9.8 Mario Kart anything. Like, we haven't seen the 9.8 A+, I don't even think. Never mind 9.8 A++.
Fair warning.
And with that, though, right, we're saying, like, this is the 9.8 A++ copy. We have to remember that CGC does also have a 9.9 grade. Chip and Dale there, VGA 70 for $1,000. Not bad. Not bad at all.
You've been outbid.
$260.
You've been outbid.
I'm out. We haven't, like, there's still the 9.9. So, like, a 9.8 CGC. Should we consider that a 9.6 WATA? Like, at this point in time, I don't think there's genuinely any information we have as to where we should assume it's going to fall on the WATA scale. But, in saying that, I think it's going to be assumed it is equal to a WATA 9.8 A++.
$360.
So, I don't think any PS2 game ever was worth 10K. Yeah, 10K is tough for PS2, man. Your Blueberry and Pomegranate Bubbly Man. Nice. I don't even think I've had that yet in Asuma. Wizardry did really good, Supyo. What do we have? Like a 9.6 or a 9.8 of Wizardry went up? And it sold super strong at the 6th gen auction. I was surprised how strong Wizardry sold.
$130.
Oh, right, Elysium. Your GTA 3 10A++. Coming up in the signature. Man, that is insane. Dragon Power also did sell for $444. I was tossing a couple of low bids at that. I was just trying to steal it. It's like loosely related to Dragon Ball. It was a North American localization. I'll just fucking show you guys quick. It's an unbranded Dragon Ball game. So in Japan and Europe, it was still branded, but when we got it over here, they ripped out like all of the actual Dragon Ball branding, but they still had you have 7 crystal balls, the protagonist is Goku, and he rides on Swift Cloud, which is Nimbus. And, you know, the game's called Dragon Power, Dragon Ball Z. So it's like, I don't know if you want to call it like the first Dragon Ball game. For me, I don't see it that way since it doesn't have any actual licensing, but it'll always hold that special little place in Dragon Ball Z history. So kind of a cool game on NES. Yeah, Mint Rule of Rose would for sure be big. For sure. Yeah, Simon, man, we're back to January signature. A full frickin' year has come and gone. It's insane. A Mint Kuon would pull in close. Yeah, have we seen Kuon as well? That is another big one. All those, like, traditionally big games.
Fair warning.
I just don't know if they break into that. Oh, man. July 11th, 2021. Kuon used to be almost $10,000. $9,000 it peaked at. Oh, wow. 9.6 A plus then sold this year for $1,860.
$700.
I didn't realize Kuon also had almost a $10,000 sale. That's insane. You just bought one of your most beloved games as its NFR variant from eBay. So happy. What game did you grab, Andres? What game did you pick up?
Fair warning. $900.
This is Indiana Jones here, Temple of Doom. It is the later production with an oval here. Still 9.4A plus. Only 7 copies of this variant. This has to be near the highest graded copy at 9.4A plus. Goal was a 9.2A for 180, and Firehawk was actually 9.6A plus. Why does it say 8-bit game deck? What does that mean? 8-bit game deck. Why does it say that? It's just an unlicensed NES game, but I'm not sure why 8-bit game deck. That just seems weird. I don't know.
$1,500.
Back to the auction here. Indiana Jones. Yeah, we're pushing. Jesus. Big game here, apparently. Maybe everyone's just getting jazzed up for the Indiana Jones movie. From stuff you've seen, CGC grading seems to be similar to WATA. Yeah, like, with that said, Chokeslam, I mean, I guess it's probably too early. I want to know if there's been any 9.9s that hit. Well, Mike, I don't think it's even a conspiracy if, like this, everything taking place with the Mario Kart 64 is 100% a marketing gimmick, a marketing ploy, whatever the hell you want to call it. 100%. If you didn't see on the CGC game here, just to like further emphasize that this is not coincidence, like this is, you know, calculated, planned, they know what they're doing, it is a hype move. Fuck, do they not have a picture of it? I thought they had a picture somewhere. But on the label of the game, maybe I can just pause the video here. Start the fucking vid, come on.
Fair warning.
Boom, right there. It says first Nintendo 64 game graded.
Next lot.
On a little note there on the label. First Nintendo 64 game graded. And wouldn't you know it? What are the odds, right? What are the odds that it would be a 9.88++ Mario 64? That's insane. What are the odds?
Fair warning.
Here is first print 7.5 Zelda. The box is a 6.5 though. The cartridge is a 9.2. That cartridge is doing some heavy ass lifting to bring that to a 7.5. And the 7.5 here overall, 6.5 box, rip on the back, still $1,400.
Fair warning.
Still $1,400. Jesus.
$20.
Jurassic Park was a 7.0B plus for $264. Indiana Jones went for $1,680. And here's a 7.5 third print now, I believe? Oh no, sorry, it's a Rev A. Fourth, fifth, sixth, I don't know, somewhere in the mid-production with this one. 7.5 on this as well, closing at 400? 384 there. You're actually very excited to see how the game art's doing the signature? You already have your eyes on some? Let's go, Elysium. Yeah, I hope to sit down with, Jeremy before the art signature and talk about some of the pieces. Bring in the resident expert to tell us what's going on with that, because I can't give you any information on the art, so. Yo, Pokemon88, welcome, man. Is VGA WATA grade crossover scale that's been going around not accurate anymore? It's not bad, Odin. It's actually pretty good because Jonebone did a big update on it. So I think the data is as of sometime in 2022, and it offers like hundreds of data points. So it's not bad, but you're never going to get a 100% concrete crossover guide, right? There's always going to be nuanced variants, etc. So, but it's a really good starting point. Almost dropped as much as SBF's bank account. Boom, got him. They got that bastard. Do I have any thoughts on Die Hard Trilogy? Not really. Yeah, like Die Hard, I think I grew up playing Die Hard Trilogy Potbelly Punch on PlayStation 1. Die Hard Trilogy 1? I'm pretty sure I grew up playing. And it was fine. I think some of them are just rail shooters on the compilation.
$38.
So I didn't play it a ton. But yeah, it was fun enough.
65, 70.
The Zelda Classic series was an 80 plus, goes for 690 there. Legendary Wings Capcom 9.2A goes for 312. Marble Madness Oval Print 7.5 B plus. Oh my god, given away. Literally giving away Marble Madness. Tis the frickin' season of giving. 99 bucks. No, it's not the best graded copy of Marble Madness you're gonna find. But $100? That was a 5.5 Tyson White Bullet, 372 bucks. I do want to get comps on the Indy Jones game here.
$500.
Oh, where the fuck was he? Here he was. And I want to watch this one too. Princess Tomato Salad Kingdom. 8.5A. It looks faded. This faded? Yeah, faded on the box front. So 8.5A with fading on Princess Tomato.
Next lot. $110, $140.
And it goes for 690
$160.
bucks. Princess Tomato. And now we have a Princess Tomato complete in box, which is just odd to see on Heritage.
$160.
Yeah, hype, exactly. Wonder which 9.6A plus Mario Kart that was. Yup, sup, yo, yup, you never know, man. You never know. That's what worries me about the first 9.8A plus plus.
Fair warning.
That's what worries me about that. Yeah, not scripted, exactly. Not scripted. Genius marketing.
$160.
They'll take a low-grade Jurassic Park. Did you pick that one up, Monty? The CIB Princess Tomato went for 186 there. Did you grab the Jurassic Park there? 7.0 B plus for 264? I'm actually surprised that's still 264 for 7.0 B plus.
$300.
Your copy of Mario Kart 64 graded from WATA is only the first N64 game graded on a Tuesday by a grader whose last name starts with T while wearing a red shirt. Exactly, Dukter. Exactly. Like, it's just, you know, one big marketing thing there, which... It is what it frickin' is, right? These companies are gonna do what they gotta do to make a splash, to make some headlines.
Fair warning.
Just the wonderful world we live in. But it's funny to see. Yo, Jay, welcome in, dude.
$380.
You're playing it while listening to the auction, having a good time? Good stuff, man. Skater Die 2 ended at 456. Into Mario Bros. It is a CIB hang tab print. Looks like a late hang tab, though. This has to be a 6th print, I believe. I believe it's the very last print here with hang tab on this one.
Fair warning.
And the box is only a 6. So, it's a 7.0 overall, but the most important part... And we see this a lot with CIBs that people build. The most important part is the lowest grade, being the box, which really always dictates the value of the game. $504 there for that one. And let's take a peek at Indie Jones. Because this feels, you know, it feels like a solid sale at $1,680. And you see, when you check the 9.6A plus comp from earlier this year in April, you actually realize that this sold for about 1/3 of the price. Sold for $4,300 in April. $1,700 today. Wow. What is that, 60% down? Something like that? Or it sold for 40% of the value? I don't think it works the other way as well, but never mind, I guess. Again, we have CIB NES games here. This Mario Bros. Was a 7.4 IMP. I don't know why the hell someone wanted to pay $200 for this. Seems odd. Yeah, 7.675. I don't know. That's weird. CIB game lot. Sky Kid is the important game in this lot. It should be a hang tab copy there. I don't know. What's the print on Rygar? I don't think they even tell you if it's hang tab or not. It is no Rev A, but the box looks pretty thrashed. But Sky Kid alone there is kind of paying for all of this, so whoever picked that up, $240, fine price for that. This one as well, pretty interesting. There's North and South in here, and Indie Heat. Both those are pretty hard to get, CIB. Godzilla, no slouch either. Pretty good lot right here. Oh, you got Jurassic Park and the Salad Kingdom. Let's go, Monty. Taking down some NES games, man. TGC gives you bad vibes. The guys running it seem enthusiastic about making themselves wealthy. I mean, hey, that is part of the end goal, Potbelly. Like, never forget, right? The companies exist to make money.
$190.
Last 8.5 Salad Kingdom sold in August for over 1K. Yeah, dude. Like, obviously, box fading is always going to hurt when you have that qualifier, but...
$240.
Big question is, when will these freaking companies other than VGA accept big box PC? Yeah.
Fair warning.
You bet after a big auction they will? Yeah, it's crazy, Elysium. It's kind of crazy that, like, you know, VGA right now, their prices, their turnaround times, both are very bad. Like, with how VGA is right now, like, I don't want to give them money. You know what I mean? So it really sucks that they have us by the balls on all of the custom stuff still. Even like if you go into the more esoteric stuff, like 3DO, you still can only do through VGA, Famicom, Super Famicom. Oh, there was another disc one I was gonna say, like 3DO. Fuck. Weird, like Neo Geo Pocket Color, like any weird esoteric stuff is still like purely VGA.
Fair warning.
And with how they are right now, it basically eliminates grading any of that stuff from the market.
24.
Good thing VGA is the best. I mean, I'd like to give them money. I would. Like, don't get me wrong, Supyo. I want to use VGA. I just can't justify it with current prices and turnarounds. And that's just for me. Like, you guys might see it differently. Maybe it's still worth it for you if you're sending expensive stuff. But like, oh man, it's tough. That game lot there with North and South and Indie Heat went for $264. Then there was another 8-game lot there, and 64 games CIBs go for $192. This is Game Pro #1, another magazine, sold for $94. I never read Game Pro growing up. Here's Nintendo Fun Club News, also #1 of this issue, in 4.0. Only a 4.0 on this. There's only 5 higher as of right now. We're pushing $400 on this. Kind of cool.
$400.
12% discount code for WATA. Guess the new case design next year is slowing down submissions coupled with the current market. Yeah, it's they just had the Thanksgiving code as well, Hockey Guy. So
Fair warning.
with WATA right now, they did 15% off for Black Friday, 11% off for Thanksgiving, and now 12% off for Christmas.
$550.
They are handing the discounts right now. And I'm taking them. I'm taking them. It's good enough for me. Yes, this is an all-white magazine that isn't even like a magazine. Isn't it like paper, Supyo? Like, isn't it not even, is it laminated? I don't think it is. I think it's just like paper.
$70.
It sold for $600. Did pretty freaking good for a 4.0. So, yeah. If you have a copy of this, you might want to get it graded. Here's Nintendo Fun Club issue number 2.
$60. $500.
Dukester, people in the Discord, let me know.
$750.
Here's Nintendo Power 1, a 7.0. Not a bad grade for Nintendo Power 1. It should bring in over 1,000, I think, in this grade. I mean, especially following up the big-ass sale, but we'll see. We need one more bid for $1,000.
Next lot.
Nope, didn't get it.
$300.
$960 for the 7.0 there.
$340.
8.5 on Nintendo Power number 6. Pretty solid grade. Featuring Turtles 3. I assume that's Turtles 3.
Next lot.
Maybe it's just number 1.
75.
That might be Turtles 1. It's 1989. Yeah, that's probably Turtles 1. Turtles 3. I thought that book was from like 90s.
$895.
Here's Nintendo Power 18. 9.2 on this one. Dr. Mario.
$10. $120.
VGA is getting faster. That's what I'm waiting for, man.
warning.
That's what I'm waiting for. The quicker you send it in, the quicker you get it back. Well, you're not wrong there. You're not wrong there. No updates on interview, Big Box. No updates on that.
$160.
Gotta get rid of the old style cases while they can. You might be onto something, Super
Fair
Drunk.
warning.
Maybe they want to frickin' get those. Maybe WATA just wants to move all of those out. You could be right. Because they are handing out the discounts. No reason to pay full price to grade with WATA right now.
$110. $130.
It's almost inevitable you'll get a discount every 2-3 months.
$170.
Dr. Mario 9.2 copy sells for $180. Into Nintendo Power
warning.
20 here. We just saw this in 9.6, I believe, right? Yeah, 10 higher. Yeah, so we just saw this in 9.6 sell for $400 or $500, I think, which was already down a ton from the first time it sold. And now here's the 9.4 issue.
$240.
Yeah, no Carl Jobst interview part 2 either, but Carl pops in on the Discord now, so I mean, it's a little less necessary to interview the guy. He makes himself somewhat available, so if you ever want to ask him a question, you may be able to just ping him.
Next lot.
Can I share what you're sending for grading? Super curious. Mike, on that topic, the Nintendo Power number 20 did sell for $300 there. Here is Vice Project Doom 9.2 Nintendo Power 24. This one probably won't do that well. It's a 9.2, but I mean, Vice Project Doom, not the most high-key title that exists.
Fair $48.
Mike, I have a WATA unboxing video going up tomorrow. I've been working my ass off editing this thing. So you'll get to see my last, like everything I sent at Black Friday. That's what I'm unboxing. I have one more WATA unboxing video going up soon after that one, so you can look forward to that this month.
Next lot.
And then I will show you, I'll have the most recent shit back in about 2 months.
$110.
Yeah, Vice Project Doom cover, $80. It just doesn't have the notoriety. Vice Project Doom is a great game. Yeah, it very well might be Super Nintendo's. All I know about it is that it's kind of uncommon, kind of expensive even as a cartridge. But I also know it's just not that popular. And with these Nintendo Power magazines, like, the cover is selling it, so $80 is insane. If you collect Nintendo Power, like, if you genuinely want these for your collection, like, holy fuck, $80 to get a 9.2 already graded? You'll never get that cheaper. Here's Link's Awakening, 8.0 qualified because
$120.
It's missing the player's poll subscriptions inserts.
$130.
Yo, Preston McNair, welcome back in, dude. You're eyeballing the PS2 Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Let's go. Sick game to want to grab. Made it to the live stream at least once, just sitting here scanning stuff to collection, noting stuff. Hope everyone been well. Welcome in, Lord of Skulls. Welcome in, man. Good to see you in here at a live stream. I just saw you comment on a different video just earlier today. Good to see you in here, man.
Fair warning. Next
So I think having bi-weekly auctions, even maybe monthly auctions instead of weekly, would have an effect on price of games being sold. I do, Dukter. I actually think that if the amount of auctions held was slowed down, we would see a faster correction in pricing. Just due to more anticipation on certain auctions and stuff. I feel like when it's every single week, it's just hard for people to even show up every single week.
$190.
I do think it would help if the auction frequency was slowed down. I don't know if it'd be a drastic change or anything, but... Mike, I always use slowest tier. I always use the slowest tier. With the discounts on slowest tier, it's like $34 a game or like 55-ish, 50 bucks. Like, not too bad, not too bad.
$260.
But yeah, slowest tier always for me. Unless I'm sending something super premium, but even if I'm doing super premium shit, like, I'd probably still try to squeak it through on a slower tier. I'm a cheap ass when it comes to grading. The Nintendo Power Link's Awakening cover, though, again, talking about the cover and the game being literally the most important aspect of these magazines. $169 for a qualified 8. Whew. That's big. Entering into the world of Super Nintendo here. Donkey Kong Country Player's Choice 6.5 goes for $336. Donkey Kong Country 2 is a 7.5A Japan print. First print copy of Diddy's here. Not the greatest grade in the world, but not too shabby.
Fair warning. $550.
You're curious too what the gray box and checkmark means? Beside Preston's name, Supyo, like on that chatter's name, that gray box and checkmark means he's a verified YouTuber. So I don't know how you get YouTube verification, but it has something to do with like sub count, notoriety, and like exposure. Or it might just be reached a certain threshold, but it has to do with YouTube standing. Kind of like a Twitter checkmark. Same deal.
Fair warning.
Yeah, it means famous, exactly.
Next lot. $110.
The Diddy's Kong Quest sells for $720. I doubt we've seen a 7. Oh my lord. What the hell is this? We have a 9.8 A++ coming up of Diddy's Conquest? Holy shit. Tied with one other copy for highest graded. Wow. Well, that's going to be frickin' interesting, hey? Damn. Give me a cool item for the signature. Here's Zelda Link to the Past 7.5B+. Yeah, exactly, Subyo, exactly. Famous YouTuber in the house, but not as famous as Greg. Never get it twisted. 2.3 mil, baby.
Next lot. $110.
Never forget. Can I make Greg Kong happen? Oh, man. Not yet. When are they going to start using the new style of Super Nintendo and N64? Early 2023, Jonathan. That's all we know so far. No further updates on that. How's the Halo collection, if you have one? Pretty shit, Mazda Speed. My Halo collection is pretty bad. Like, I have CIB copies of all the games, but I never went out of my way to hunt down sealed copies. So I have a sealed copy of Halo 4.
$260.
Be impressed. Be impressed. I have the Halo Reach Legendary Edition opened. That's pretty cool. But, yeah, my Halo collection isn't anything to talk about.
$300.
We can sell and trade games at GregCon without tax.
Fair warning.
Nice.
$320.
Cash flow is harder each week. Well, especially like just with everything taking place, yes. Just giving that little extra break in between auctions, I think, would help, but it doesn't really matter. Maui Mallard there, 7.0B+, went for $360, which is actually pretty solid for Maui Mallard. Like, lower grade there, $360 still. Here's SOS Sink or Swim. There's only 3 copies on the Pop Report. It's released by Titus. It's rare. It's a 7.5. It presents well for 7.5.
$60.
It's cheap. Yeah, it's just SOS.
$180.
This is the one. This is a game here that makes me think Seth will buy it. This feels like a Seth game if he was in the chat tonight.
Fair warning. $240. $206.
It means you got the party pack at Taco Bell. Yes, Mike. That's what the gray box and check mark means. Taco Bell certified. The WATA label design, when finalized on new cases, will confirm for me if I will still use VGA or WATA long term. Interesting hockey guy. It definitely will help. Like, the new WATA case design does for sure make me more excited in general to use WATA for personal collection stuff.
Fair warning.
It just does. The current WATA cases are fine, right? They've grown on me over time, but I still fully like the I still fully prefer VGA casing. So the SOS does close for $336. I feel like complete in box copies rival that.
$60.
SOS is rares, yeah, exactly. Supyo, like $336. That's a rare game.
Fair warning.
Mario All Stars 7.5A plus player's choice copy.
$380.
Yeah, Diddy's Conquest, exactly. Is that how I pronounced it, Alma? Diddy's Conquest. Diddy's taking over.
$80.
Donkey Kong Country 2, man. It just hits different.
Fair warning.
Another CIB lot here of Super Nintendo games, all sports games. There is a original Madden in there, but that's, I think, the only thing that really stands out. I don't think there's anything else in there. I mean, Ken Griffey's there if you care, but as far as, like, you know, rare, expensive Super Nintendo games, a pretty...
Fair warning.
Pretty average lot. The DK2 comp is like 10K. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, Jonathan. I'm surprised the DKC2 comp isn't higher than 10K.
$120.
Like 9.8 A++, that just feels like, you know, almost an easy 10K back in the bubble days. I would also take some Taco Bell right now, Schnicker. I would also take some Taco Bell. I had a Delicio for supper. Delicious.
$200.
Some of the best frozen pizza money can buy. This is a much better lot of games. Super Mario World 2 is in there, Star Fox, Wario, it's just Donkey Kong Country. Much better lot of games this time, and this all CIB again. Just weird how many lots they have of CIB games, but this one's pushing over $300. Kevin, it's only a 9.6 A+ though. It's not an A++. I did look at that Pokken, but I don't know if I want to bite on a 9.6+. I like that plus, man. Keegan Varney, that Mario Kart is slated for the January signature auction. So, we will be seeing that go to auction.
$150, $100, $100, $180, $100, $200.
Virtual Boy lot here, complete in box. Lot of complete in-box Virtual Boy games. There's 14 games. 2 of them are Game Boy games.
$380, $400.
I'll be honest. Be completely honest with you guys. I was hoping this would fly under the radar, but apparently, people watching, there's at least 2 people watching who know what the fuck they're looking at, and that surprises me. I genuinely thought this was gonna go for like nothing. I don't want to pay for it.
Next lot.
But as far as Japanese Game Boy games or Virtual Boy goes, this game right here on the left, it's like what the Inasaki. What the fuck is it called?
Fair warning.
It doesn't even have Innsmouth no Yakata. Innsmouth no Yakata. This game on the left is like $400. Space Squash is like 150. Jack Bros is 100. Fishing is 100, and everything else is like $30. So it's a good lot of stuff there. Good value there still at what it sell for. 552. Yeah, Jesus. Just too close to fair market value for me. I was hoping to steal it. I was hoping to steal that stuff.
$300.
Welcome to N64, everybody. Tarzan 90+ starts us off.
$320.
Jimmy Connors on Super Nintendo's useless Alma. It's kind of funny. Jimmy is really good on NES, really good on Game Boy, and then useless on Super Nintendo.
Fair warning.
DKC1 is top G. Yep.
Next lot.
DKC1 is definitely top G.
600.
Tarzan brings in 372 into a VGA 95 copy of Jet Force Gemini. Part of the Rareware set. Not a game I've had a chance of playing, but I know some people do love it.
Next
And
lot.
honestly, I'm surprised it didn't get a little bit more juice. Sold for 660. VGA 95. I don't think Jet Force Gemini is the rarest game at all. Like, there are, you know, copies available. Sold for almost half of what it sold for back in July.
Fair warning.
We've seen 295s come to market now, at Heritage specifically. Kind of interesting.
Next lot.
That was a 6.0 Majora's Mask. 384 bucks to get yourself a low-grade one. 9.0 A++ on the Ocarina of Time Collector's Edition.
Fair warning.
Wario? Do I not say Wario right? Wario? I thought I say Wario right. That's not one I thought I say wrong. Delicio is underrated, great sauce? Yes, dude. Delicio is top tier frozen pizza. Top tier.
Fair warning.
No, I don't think DKC2 is $10,000 now, Annie. But like, if you go back 2021, during the hype phase, 9.8 A++ on Donkey Kong Country 2 seemed easy. It feels easy, you know what I mean? Here's Madden 99, 9.6 A+. The Ocarina of Time, 9.0 A++, sells for $2,280. Get some comps on Ocarina of Time. How's it going?
$160.
We can close this. We can close this. How is Ocarina of Time doing these days? Yeah, set your phasers to hype. Exactly. 8.5 A+ back in November went for 2,000 bucks. Today, for an extra $200, you can go up to a 9 and get an extra plus.
Fair warning.
Pretty frickin' good. Pretty frickin' good.
Next lot.
Person who bought this, you know, we continue to see deals. Continuing to see deals. Mario Party 2, 9.4 A+. The Madden 99 sells for $210. Mario Party 2, beautiful game. One I still need to buy at some point.
Fair warning. $900.
You just had someone on eBay trying to scam you after buying a WATA game. He posted pics of a game inside of a VGA case that he smashed with a hammer and tried to claim damage. Thankfully, eBay rejected. Jesus Christ, Elysium. That is terrible, man.
$1,000.
That's actually terrible. What an idiot. What an idiot to think he'd be able to get away with that. I don't, Nightbot. I don't think anyone thought that Jack Bros was the English version. I hope not. There is enough value in that lot. Even like Jack Bros Japan is worth like $100. I know the English version is the grail, but I don't think so. I think we would have saw bidding keep going higher.
$750.
Mario Party 2, sorry. Here's Smash Bros. Let's watch this one. 6.5 A+. Low-grade Smash Bros. Something that every person can afford. Well, not everyone, but you know what I mean. The regular person can afford. Don't have to be a freaking millionaire to buy this one. Looking for $1,200 on another bid?
Next lot.
Yeah, so sells for $1,100. You know, you can kind of get one. That's going to be like a copy I buy.
Fair warning.
Vigilante 8 is a 9.4 A+ here. Vigilante 8 2, sorry. Second offense. Only $372. Feels kind of cheap for Vigilante 8 second offense. Only 6 copies are on the pop report. It just doesn't come up much. I expected a little bit more on it. Here's Pokemon Ruby 9.2 A+.
Fair warning.
Yeah, Nightbot Mike. 6.5 A+, man. Still 1,000. Super Smash Bros. Is just like, it's crazy. It's crazy right now.
Next lot.
Mario Party 2.
190.
Back in July, 9.4 A++, sold for $1,600. This seems fine. Go down $1+, down $500 since July from now. Seems fine for Mario Party 2. Seems right in line with what I should have done.
$280.
About to enter into GameCube here.
Fair warning.
The Pokemon Ruby 9.2 A+. I think this is a little bit more.
Fair warning. $300.
Diddy Conquest.
Fair
I
warning.
expected a little bit more on it. Diddy Conquest.
Next lot.
Yep. That's how it goes there. Ruby is still $2,000 as well in the 9.2A plus, which also seems, man, back in August 2021, $4,800. Holy fuck. Still $2,000 though for like 9.2A plus isn't the highest grade in the world. You know, solid, but like
$95.
Oops, didn't mean to click into that. This was a
$110.
This sealed? It is sealed, I guess. It says new.
$120.
$336 for it. Looks like it has a lot of edgeware on it though, so that's probably why it's not graded, I would think.
Fair warning.
Here's Battalion Wars 9.6A plus. First time they've had it.
$50.
I say deal, you say correction. Well, yeah, either way, right? That's the big thing. Like I said, we keep seeing deals, so it gets a little bit sus when you keep getting deals.
Next lot.
Battalion Wars there, 9.6A plus, closes for $174. Here's Billy Hatcher, the Giant Egg, 9.6A plus, just second time offering it. The first time it sold, I'm pretty sure I said, wow, that didn't sell for much. We'll see what this copy does. Billy Hatcher is one of those games that CIB collectors seem to really like. Doesn't seem to translate to sealed though. Sold for $336. Here's Custom Robo. I'm gonna toss a bid at it. I'm gonna toss.
You've been outbid.
Fuck. Okay, now I'm out. I'm out. Fuck. I wanted this for around $250.
Fair warning.
I was really hoping no one would bid on Custom Robo. Damn. Cool game,
Next
but
lot.
it just, yeah, I was hoping for like $250 all in, like after any taxes, shipping. So I was hoping for about $60 cheaper than what it ended for. Here's Eternal Darkness, 9.6A plus on this one too. Again, a game that CIB collectors kind of love, but like factory sealed, 9.6A plus, high grade on it. We're looking for $360.
Next lot.
Yeah, didn't get it again. Sells for $336. Billy Hatcher also went for $336. Custom Robo, $264. Which one had it upside down? Custom Robo? No. Was it Eternal Darkness?
Fair warning.
Which one had it upside down, Elysium?
Next lot. $60. $85.
Luigi's Mansion just sold there. 9.6A for a made in Japan copy, $660. Mega Man X Collection, 9.6A plus here. GameCube copy.
$160. $180. $190.
Pilot Wing 64 losing height. You sent 9.6A plus to Heritage like 6 months ago, but they had to send it to WATA for correction. By the time it will go for auction, it will be worth $200. Yeah, I was going to comment on that too, Elysium. I meant to.
$190.
The Mega Man X Collection, 9.6A plus, went for $216. That seems fine for that as well.
$300.
Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes is a 9.6A on this one. Metroid Prime is also 9.6A. A lot of good GameCube today, actually. Like, really, Phantasy Star, Resident Evil 2, and Jedi Knight 2 also coming up. Solid-ass GameCube today. Damn. Oh, you're talking about Pilot Wings. WATA put the 9.6 sticker upside. Okay, there we go. That's what you're saying, Elysium. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, well, look at comps here on Pilot Wings, because I remember the first time it came to auction, I thought it just absolutely exploded, didn't it?
$260.
9.8A plus for $3,600. 9.6A plus plus, $4,320. There we go. 9.6A plus, $2,400. That was in September only. That was in September. 9.6A plus sold for $1,000 more than the 90. What, 3 months ago? 4 months ago?
300.
Yeah, that's getting tough, Elysium. Jesus Christ. 9.6A on the Metroid here. Must be a USA print, I assume. Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes ends at $360. What did Billy Hatcher do too? I want to see the comp on that.
Fair warning.
They're not going to show me? Maybe?
Next lot.
Billy Hatcher? There was only one of them.
$380.
No, they're not going to show me it. I'll have to search it. Metroid Prime ends at $372. Actually pacing all of the GameCube games there, except for Luigi's Mansion. Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, 9.4A+. Pushing almost 500 bucks here.
Fair warning.
Yeah, sup, yo, man. That 90.
Next
nice 90 there to get Pilot Wing 64. I mean, I can't assume there are many 90s there.
fair warning.
1,000-year door ends for $480. I'm pretty sure we saw the 9.6A Plus sell for the same price not long ago.
$280. 300
At the 6th Gen Signature or 6th Gen Showcase. Yeah, 9.6A Plus went for the same price. Oh, I should have bought this.
Fair warning.
Fuck! I was such a cheap ass. I was so cheap about it that it sold the fucking title.
$80.
That's how bad I was.
$120.
You know when title beats you that you were cheaping out. Ugh, that hurts. 9.48 plus 480. I still need a 1,000-year door. Phantasy Star Online 1 and 2 WATA 9.6A plus. This is not the plus version of the game though. 480. Resident Evil 2 9.6A 372. Star Wars Jedi Outcast Jedi Knight 2. First time they've offered this one. 9.6A. Pushing over 200 bucks.
Next lot. $48.
Ended for 240 for Jedi Knight 2. That honestly seems solid.
$55.
No, I don't think WATA will ever grade Switch consoles. I just can't see it.
Fair warning. $70.
I don't even know if they'll ever start grading consoles. Even that just seems like such a far off future right now.
$95. $110.
There it is, Billy Hatcher, 9.8. Just sold for about the same price as the 9.6 today. 348. Oh my god. The deals in that November 17th auction. That's crazy. That was the 6th Gen Showcase. Maybe there was just too much good stuff going on in that auction.
$170.
Wow. That's crazy.
$190.
You have a 95 Spider-Man 2 on GameCube, it's definitely possible. Yeah, 95 GameCube is very tough. Very tough. You had to comment on the scammer pics and show that it was different from a WATA case. Thankfully, your 7,000 plus feedback was working for me as well. Thank God eBay actually, like you were able to talk to a human, Elysium. Someone who would actually listen to you and like, you know what I mean? Thank goodness, man. That would have been terrible. There's actually solid DS games up as well. Like one of the biggest DS offerings we've seen in a weekly in a long time. So starting off here with Castlevania Order of Ecclesia. Ecclesia? Not sure how you say that word. Never had to say it out loud before. 9.6A goes for 252. Chrono Trigger does not have a sticker. Second print of the game, 9.2A.
$140.
Do I think? Oh yeah, sorry there.
Fair warning.
And I did find the comps on the Billy Hatcher there, Nightbot. Did you bid on the one tonight, man? Or no?
$340.
The Chrono Trigger second print there goes for $159. Tyler P, member for 18 frickin' months. Dude, that is fucked. That's insane, Tyler. 18 months. Happy anniversary, dude.
Fair warning.
Thank you for the continued support, Tyler. Appreciate you being a YouTube member, man. That's huge. 18 frickin' months. It's crazy it's even like been that long, you know what I mean? Pretty sure you, I think you were, Tyler. I was gonna say the same thing.
Fair warning.
Is that you were number one? Dragon Quest 4, 9.6A plus. Isn't this our hard one? Or is Dragon Quest 4 easy? Some of those Dragon Quest games on 3DS or on DS are really fucking expensive.
Fair warning.
Is this one of the expensive ones? If so, this is low right now. Contra 4 was a 9.6A plus for 456. Jesus, Contra 4 picked up some steam there. 6 is the hard one. All right.
Fair warning. Next lot.
Your main one from this auction was Custom Robo, but you outbid me and then someone outbid you. Yup. We both got plugged on that one, man. That was tough. I really wanted that Custom Robo too. But like, I also can't keep spending money, so gotta be tighter on the budget right now. The Dragon Quest 4 closes at 222 into Dragon Quest 9. 9.8A on this one. Sentinels of the Starry Skies. Yeah, 9.2 on a DS game, Schnicker. Not really what you want. Not really what you want to achieve there. 9.2A on DS is like... Once the pop report drops, 9.2A, like both of those might be below average.
Fair
The A
warning.
will for sure be below average. 9.2, it'll probably be
Next
right
lot.
around the cusp.
$2.
So, you know, on the label, I
$24.
guess it reads nice. Like it sounds decent, but it's not.
$28.
We should have pop reports soon too, so I'll crunch the data for you boys. I gotcha. And we can see, but Dragon Quest 9 sells for 186
Fair
there.
warning.
Crystal Chronicles 169. Into
$75.
Gianna Sisters 9.4A.
$80.
Why do I know Gianna Sisters?
$85.
Gianna? Is there something? Is this game like Rare, CIB, or is this just like shovelware? It seems
Fair
weird
warning.
that I even know of this title.
Next lot. $14.
4 and 5 were available for a
$120.
while. Gotcha there. 4, I think, is less sought after than 5 or 6. I knew, like, I didn't know which Dragon Quest game was
Fair warning.
expensive, but I knew one of them was. Here's Golden Sun The Dark Dawn. 9.8A
warning.
plus on this.
$160.
What's up in SAS? Still flat? Yep. Still flat and still cold, man. Living the Saskatchewan dream. Custom Robo is your favorite
$200.
GameCube game? Of the ones that you've played anyways? Favorite GameCube game
$240.
ever, I should say. Nice, Nightbot. Nice.
$280.
That's awesome, dude. It's not often that people have actually even played Custom Robo. Like, it feels like that game just totally got missed by so many people that, so many people that love GameCube or, like, talk about GameCube enthusiasts. It just feels like Custom Robo is never really mentioned. So it's cool meeting someone else who actually played it and loves it.
Fair warning.
I played it a ton growing up. Cool game.
$440.
And we played a ton of multiplayer too with me and my brothers. And this Golden Sun Dark Dawn,
$460.
now unless I'm crazy, Dark Dawn is very available, isn't it?
$480.
Isn't Dark Dawn like very available? 9.8A
Fair
plus on
warning.
it. We're pushing over $500. This seems crazy.
Next lot.
Gianna Sisters ended at 119. Dark Dawn ends at
$340.
552. Jesus. Zelda the Phantom Hourglass 9.6A plus on this one. Should be a first print of the game too.
Fair warning. Next
I
lot.
can't believe Phantom Hourglass just
$80.
sold for $150 less than Golden Sun Dark Dawn. What? what the heck's going on here?
$90. $95.
Dark Dawn used to be really available and kind of trash. All right, there we go. That's the last Golden Sun game, isn't it, Schnicker? Isn't this like the death of the franchise right there? Dark Dawn. Here's Mario and Luigi. Mario and Luigi,
warning.
Partners in Time, 9.8A. I think this was a first print too.
Next lot.
Red Nintendo logo, a
$44.
product code, Red Nintendo logo. Should be a first print on that game. 9.8A. Obviously, A isn't great, but $139 for Partners in Time?
$70. $80.
Seems fine.
$85.
Metroid Prime Pinball, 9.4A. Like, Partners in Time for $139. Really?
$95.
Surely a raw sealed copy costs like $50-$60, no?
$100.
Still need to work on qualifying crazies. Mario and Luigi
Fair
seems
warning.
cheap. Phantom Hourglass seems cheap.
$110.
Golden Sun Dark Dawn seems expensive as fuck. There's me quantifying some of those.
$120.
Why so many? I don't know, man. Okie bum. We almost never see this many DS games in a weekly auction. I think as like 2023 rolls in, we're gonna start seeing this become more of the norm in these weekly auctions. To be honest, though, we should start seeing more Wii games, more Switch games, Wii U, DS. Like we should start seeing way more modern shit rolling its way into these weeklies. That's just what I expect coming into 2023.
$90.
Metroid Prime Pinball, 9.4A, $154, outselling Partners in Time. New Super Mario Bros, 9.6A, made in Japan, first production. Looking for $100 on it, $129 now. I know, like, they get A seal rating. A seal rating isn't good, but, like, man, some of them just seem cheap.
Fair warning. $150.
Gianna Sisters is the Mario Bros clone. Maybe that's what I know it from then.
Fair
It
warning.
was released for modern systems, a reboot. It was an old game from Commodore 64 time. Wow, interesting.
$60.
Rare OG game. Essentially copied
Fair
SMB.
warning.
Interesting. How do I feel about grading super
Next
rare
lot.
games? I've ever bought one. It came in a plastic bag with a sticker seal. If the sticker seal is broken, is it considered open because it's still wrapped inside? Yes. I don't know enough about them, Germ, to even really comment on super rare games. Like, if you're gonna grade them, make sure to get high-ass grades in those, though. That would be my only, like, you know, thought on that. Make sure you get an A++ seal grade on them. Be very picky with stuff like super rare games. But I can't really offer much other than that.
Next lot. $85.
Super Princess Peach 9.6A goes for 204 bucks. The new Super Mario Bros 9.6A went for 180 there. So it did get a little bit of juice. Princess Peach also got some love there. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Arcade Attack, sorry. I don't think I've ever seen this DS game in my life. 9.4A+ on it.
Next lot.
Turtles proving that turtles be turtles, and it still sells for 192 frickin' dollars. Maybe I'm crazy, but that seems like a... In my head, when I saw that, I thought to myself, wow, this seems like a no-name Turtles game. Like, my assumption is that the CIB of this game is like 10 to 20 bucks. Maybe I'm wrong. That was just my initial thought. Like, my immediate thought was like, wow, this game looks worthless.
Fair warning. $46.
Entering into the world of Nintendo Wii, we have Animal Crossing City Folk 9.6A to start us off, selling for 60 bucks? $73. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Good price if you're looking to pick up a City Folk. 9.6A+ on Skyward Sword. This had an additional qualifier. They marked something on the label that I hadn't seen before.
Fair warning.
So this one here, like Eve 10 Plus, Foil, Music CD, 25th anniversary, but it has with plus remote required. Does anyone know if that means it's an early print of the game, late print of the game?
$100.
Product code. Looks like the product code indicates early print. Did they get rid of this plus remote required on later prints of the game? I don't think I'd seen that be written on these games before.
Fair warning.
Sold for $169 though. Jesus, you can get yourself a nice copy of this game too, hey? Really nice copy of Skyward Sword for 170 bucks. Mario Party 9, 9.6A+ for 129. Here's Punch-Out, 9.6A+. Again, some pretty solid grades on the Wii stuff so far today. It's so strange that A seal isn't good. Yeah, it's designed like that, Odin. That is by design.
Fair warning.
Who bid you up on both Phantom Hourglass and Dark Dawn? Someone meme internet bid didn't win me some cheap games. Yeah, I can't believe how high Dark Dawn got in Asuma. I really thought that one was gonna go for like $250, $300 bucks.
$55.
Punch-Out went for $169 as well. Skyward Sword and Punch-Out selling for the exact same amount there.
$80.
You have tons of sealed Pokemon games for DS. Can't wait to have enough money to send them in to be graded and have 75% rejected for being resealed. Isn't that the frickin' truth, Elysium? Isn't that the truth?
Next lot.
After selling heaps and heaps of stuff, you're officially over the halfway mark of buying a PSA 1 Michael Jordan rookie. Let's go. That's so cool, man. I hope you achieve your goal, expensive cardboard. That is awesome, man. So cool.
Fair warning.
The Resident Evil 4 remake there for Wii, or just Wii Edition, I guess, not really a remake, but 9.6A+, $114. Resident Evil 0, 9.6A+ again on this one.
$36.
A+ can range from barely acceptable to almost A++. Yeah, which feels bad. A is bad for DS. Yeah, that's a good point there too. Is the A seal rating is contextual. If we're talking about Nintendo DS, Nintendo Wii, Wii U, Switch, like any of the more modern consoles, that's when A becomes like not very good. But if we're talking NES, Super Nintendo, Sega Master System, A seal rating is much more acceptable. So it's contextual to the time as well.
$130.
Smash Bros. Brawl.
$140.
You've been
Chuck
outbid.
a couple bids at this one here. Hopefully no one else flirts with me. Hopefully people just stay away.
$160.
Hopefully people just stay away. Ask one more time there.
Fair warning.
Maybe they'll just stay away, though.
$170.
But maybe you
You've
could
been
just stay
outbid.
away.
$180.
Maybe people will just stay away.
Fair warning.
Maybe?
$190.
No, hey?
You've been outbid.
Fair warning.
One more.
$200.
One more. One more.
Fair warning. Next
We got him. We fucking got him!
$28.
Good stuff, good stuff. So Super Smash Bros. Brawl, it's a USA print, so it's not the Japan print. I don't know how much it matters with Brawl. It should be an early print of the game, though. 228, 9.6 A++, I'm happy.
130.
I'll never get a 9.8 A++, so like, good enough for me.
$190.
Add it to my Smash Bros. Collection. Brawl is one I still need. Done.
Fair warning.
$200, done. Here's Pokken Tournament 9.6 A+, with
Next
the
one.
Shadow Mewtwo card again.
$60. $70.
$216 for that. Here's Super Smash Bros. Wii U. It is Middle Eastern version, though. 9.8 A++.
Fair warning.
Brawl is really fun, nuking everyone with Snake. I need to go back and play Vanilla Brawl. I haven't played Vanilla Brawl in probably 10 years. I played Project M a lot, so I'm like very familiar with how Project M plays, but man, Vanilla Brawl, like in my head, Vanilla Brawl is pretty bad.
Next lot.
But I haven't played it in so long. And entering into Switch games, we actually have some Switch games today. We start off with Curse of the Moon, Bloodstained, 9.8 A+,
$2.
selling for $187.20, and Bloodstained Curse of the Moon 2, 9.8 A++. A beauty,
Fair warning.
an absolute beauty.
$48. Fair warning. $55.
You think it might have been part of the bundle with the controller?
$5.
You sent a first print you sent a Vice City first print to Heritage. WATA noted, printed text omitted. Does anyone know what it means that I send a rarity to Heritage? Yeah, I think they did a thing on Vice City on the WATA Instagram.
Fair warning.
I think it was Vice City that they did. Ew, yuck, why am I on CGC? Go back to WATA here. Vice City. Maybe Dan posted it. Vice City.
Fair warning. $150.
Vice City, here you go. Fuck, it's small.
$160.
Oh, why is it so small? The printed text omitted is,
Fair warning.
should be the first print copy of the game with 30. Just go to the frickin', let me send you it.
$2.
Link.
$24.
I'll just link you it. You can read about it on here. That's what the Vice City thing means. But the printed text omitted should be the one that you want. So I think you did a good.
$28.
I think you did a good, Elysium. Bloodstain there, $129 for the 9.8 A++. Celeste was a 9.6 A+ there, $180. And here's Hollow Knight again. We see it sold for $55 this time. That's hilarious. 9.0 A+, $55 on Hollow Knight.
Fair warning.
Here's Super Mario Party. VGA 95 with Joy-Cons, which I would think is really cool. Like,
$60.
I'm torn on it. It is really cool, right? Super Mario Party with Joy-Cons, that's a neat item. VGA 95, that's an impressive grade.
$80.
And you guys already know what I'm going to say, though. Super Mario Party, the game,
$90. $95. $100. $110.
it's a pretty shitty Mario Party.
$100.
Like a pretty shitty Mario Party. So I just don't even have interest in bidding on it.
Fair warning.
Man, Super Mario Party pissed me off.
$130.
And not in a sense of like, oh, what a frustrating, fun Mario Party game.
Fair warning.
In a sense of like, why the fuck did they give us this stripped down piece of shit, boring vanilla Mario Party game on the Nintendo Switch?
$14.
That's what I mean when I say that game pissed me off. You can't wait until CGC games sell at Heritage. CGC will save the market from going to zero. Yes, CGC is the savior we've all been waiting for, Larry. Standalone Skyward Sword had the Wii controller badge. If it came in the box with the controller, then no badge.
Fair warning.
What is the badge in Asuma?
$26.
If I bring it up, if you're still in here, the Wii Motion. So this badge you're talking about, I assume, right? This right here requires the Wiimote.
$32.
So standalone Skyward Sword had the badge. If it came in the box with the controller, no badge.
$44.
So based on what you're saying, this should be the copy that you do want to own. Standalone Skyward Sword.
Fair warning.
That's interesting.
Next.
That's interesting. I didn't know about that difference on those. I was not aware. And surprisingly tonight as well, there's barely any Sega. It's like no Sega in this auction.
Fair warning.
Barbie Supermodel went for $73. Here's Corpse Killer 9.6A plus.
$50.
Oh my god, that almost sold for $75. Jesus. I mean, we're still only looking for 79 on it, but wow, 9.6A plus Corpse Killer. Yeah, good to know, Inazuma. Good to know. And thank you also for your help on Brawl, making me feel confident to spend $200 on it.
$65.
I'm super happy to knock Brawl off. One of those games that I don't want to have to chase after. I don't want to have to worry about getting an A++ seal rating. So, good shit to just knock off Brawl tonight. That's a cool one to land. Corpse Killer ends at $94. Here is Doom, 9.4 A++.
100, 200.
You have a sealed Majora's Mask, 8.5 A++ you want to sell? Not a bad grade at all on that, Big Boy Lunchbox. Not a bad grade at all on that. That A++ will go a long way. The Doom 32X here is actually kind of pushing, I think, isn't it?
Next
$430. 9.4 A++. I'm trying to remember what the hell Carl paid for his. Because he bought the good shit.
Fair warning.
And that's... Yeah, 9.8 A+ for $456. That's what I thought. That's back in June this year.
Fair warning.
June this year. 9.8 A+, $456.
$28. $34.
Huh. And tonight, we had the 9.4 A++, $432.
Fair warning.
Kind of interesting. Doom getting a little bit of love there.
Next lot. $140.
8.5 A++, I'd probably take to eBay at this point, Big Box. Or Big Boy. I'd probably take that over to eBay. Just do it, buy it now with Oboe. I mean... yeah. Yeah, I'd probably eBay it. If you want to get rid of it, you'd probably do honestly solid as an auction on eBay too. There's been some good graded results lately on eBay. So, you could probably be confident auctioning such a popular game on eBay, but
fair warning.
If you don't want to feel the risk of an auction, probably just slap it up on Bin Oboe.
$50.
Entering into a little bit of Sega Saturn here, then we enter into the world of PlayStation. And speaking of PlayStation,
fair warning.
Gotta let you guys know what's coming up here. On Thursday, I don't know what time the auction even is though on Thursday. It's on Thursday. Give me a banner. Give me something for this auction. The Power of PlayStation auction, December 15th, this Thursday. I blew it. I blew my whole plug.
Next lot, $1.
I wanted auction details. Starts at 7 Central Time, which should be 8 Eastern then? 1 hour earlier than regular start time? 97 PlayStation 1 games going up for auction. Of course, I'll be live streaming it. Hopefully you can come out this Thursday. Where did I missed it again? 7 p.m. Central?
$9.
7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be an interesting auction. I think there's some pretty big shit in this.
$14.
You can just go view all. This is most popular. I don't want most popular. Give me highest.
$20.
Metal Gear's the highest right now, 25. Surely there's something juicier than that in here, though. But either way, PlayStation auction, high grade, good PlayStation shit. Hopefully you guys can make it out.
Fair warning.
Yeah, no problem, Big Box. No problem. Or Big Boy Lunchbox. Hopefully you do good on it, man. It's a solid grade on Majora's.
$24, $28, $32.
Top of the hour, Dia.
$40, $44, $48, $65, $70, $85.
Dynamite Cop is a big game on Dreamcast.
$130.
Big game.
$140.
Expensive game. First time offered and highest graded out of only 2 existing copies. I don't care about Dreamcast enough to, like, you know, push for this or... Yeah, Dreamcast isn't my thing. But Dynamite Cop, I just know. Some Dreamcast games still stick out.
$190, $200.
Posted on Craigslist so you'll have a story for later. Yes. Yeah, they're duked. Metal Gear Solid, man, was the top of the auction so far. It must have been a 9.8 A++.
$90.
Must have been a 9.8 A++ on that. It was already sitting at 2,500 before BP, I think, so.
$160, $170.
I need to see what Dynamite Cop costs.
Fair warning.
Oh yeah, a good 75 to $100 to get yourself a CIB copy of it. Oh yeah. Crazy.
Fair warning.
And the CIB, or the factory sealed 9.68 plus sells for 3 times what a nice CIB will cost you. Whoever picked this up is probably very happy with what they had to pay for it. Skies of Arcadia on Dreamcast, 9.68 plus, the first release of Skies of Arcadia. Only 3 copies numerically higher on the August Pop Report. Man, solid Dreamcast today. Solid Dreamcast, $312 for Skies of Arcadia. Usually the Dreamcast games we see are literally the exact same games every single week.
$24.
So it's nice to see some of the actual, like, Dreamcast games that people give a shit about. Dreamcast was poverty cast. Dreamcast was an amazing console. Dreamcast was really cool to play on. I haven't played on one a lot. I do own one. I literally have a CIB Dreamcast sitting behind me right now. It's a cool console to play on. There's a lot of unique games on it. I wish I had more connection on it to actually care, but like, I just don't, right? No nostalgia, so it's purely an oddity for me. Purely like, just cool for the sake of being cool, but I don't really collect a lot of it. PS1's always fun. Anything 9.0 plus I say is impressive just because of those stupid cases. Yeah. I mean, the thing with a lot of, like, the thing with PS1 is it's either cracked, in which case it's below 9, or you're getting like a 9.4 or better. Like, there's not much variance in PS1. It's either cracked, in which case it's kind of shitty, or it's not cracked, in which case it's perfect.
Fair warning. $85.
No one bid on Halo tonight. That game is going to tank. Don't bid. Yeah, Larry, frickin' Halo, man. We got a retail, what is it, like a 9.68 tonight, I think?
$14.
I think on the Halo Black Label retail copy tonight. Seems crazy that we're just seeing Halo come in the weekly. How the mighty have fallen. Feels Atari, man.
Next lot.
Starting off PS1, Austin Powers Pinball into Broken Helix, $49. Broken Helix, 9.6A, all right. Burning Road, 8.0 B+. Don't know if I've ever seen this game before in my life.
Next lot.
Apparently no one else has either. Sells for $47. Cyber Tiger, 9.4 B+.
$36, $40.
What happened with Nintendo Power 1? It was a 7.0, Daniel. And it went for just shy of $1,000, I think. 800-ish, I believe. It did solid, but it didn't necessarily pop off following the big sale that happened.
$9.
N64 ROM hacks are total nostalgia fun right now. Smash Remix specifically. Yes, Anime. I've played a little bit of Smash Remix. My brothers and I are more Melee people, so like we were more drawn to playing Project M than we were playing Smash Remix.
$20.
We just don't play Smash 64 as much as we do Melee and Project M.
Fair warning.
But a very cool ROM hack, worth playing. Like, if anyone likes Smash 64, you should absolutely check out Smash Remix.
$24. $28.
Yeah, Epic Melee Time. You know that game. Cyber Tiger 9.4 B+ sells for $75. 7.0 B+ sells for $47. David Beckham Soccer 9.4 B+. Man, there's some rough seal grades on these. Jesus. We've had A, B+, 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 B, B+. What is going on here? Finally,
Next
Ultimate
lot.
Battle 22 saves it with an A+ seal
$20.
rating. Man. What is going on with the PS1 tonight? David Beckham Soccer ends at $71. These PS1 games are selling under grading and auction fees.
Fair warning.
Pretty much S-Block. Pretty much.
Next
Yeah,
lot.
pretty much.
$55.
Whoever can sign them is like netting $0.
$65.
Like you owe Heritage money for selling it. Sells for
Fair warning.
$51. Like Heritage writes you a check that you owe them $10.
$75.
Here's Die Hard Trilogy 2, 9.6 B+. These
warning.
seal grades, man, just kill it. These seal grades are just like, oh, that's tough on PS1 to be getting a B+.
Fair warning.
Have I considered buying muscle shirts with other brands of snack foods on them?
Next lot.
I mean, I really should. I really should, Gabula. I haven't considered it, but I really should. I should just get all of those frickin' 90s food nostalgia bait. Like Kool-Aid
lot.
Jammers, Lunchables, Dunkaroos,
$20.
just like all of those, you know? Hit on all of them.
28, 32, 30, 40,
You're probably
50,
onto something good there.
55, $60.
Title is winning tonight. Christmas came early for Title.
Fair warning.
No doubt. Ultimate Battle 22 goes for $140. ECW Hardcore Revolution, again, 9.2A though.
Fair
Which
warning.
tied with one other copy for the highest graded copy.
Next lot.
Get your ECW, baby.
$2.
Yes, Snack
$20.
Pack's another very good one. Snack Pack and Cheese Strings are both also great picks.
Fair warning.
Those are also both great picks. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that, man. I'll have to see what I can find on
$40. $44.
on Amazon or whatever. And if they're gonna charge me too much, I might have to just like
$55.
go through Teespring or whatever.
$65.
Whatever
$70,
cheap ass print on
$55,
demand site you can get.
$110.
And just get like the all over print done.
$150.
It's a good idea.
$160.
Good idea. It's good branding for the channel. Nostalgia bait is always strong. Here's Final Fantasy 9, 9.8 A+, no security
Fair
strip,
warning.
bullshit, late print. They even noted it.
Next lot.
WATA even told on them.
$30.
Greatest hits 2000, and on the back of the case, WATA's a snitch, man. They're not letting people get away with shit anymore.
$42.
Square Enix online store. WATA is telling you that this is the crap version of the game. Good guy WATA, looking out for you. Good to see, good to see.
Fair warning.
FIFA, yes, sold for $10 plus the $29 fee, giving us $39 total. Final Fantasy Origins, 9.4A, black label, but still A seal rating, right? Origins, not that rare to begin with. A seal rating, just not that nice. Final Fantasy, someone paid $192 for this
Fair
bullshit
warning.
print of Final Fantasy 9.
$95.
Man, oh man, that's insane. $192.
Fair warning.
Wow. Fruit Gushers, yes.
Next lot.
That also makes me think of Fruit by the Foot? Fruit Roll Up. What was it called? Was it called Fruit by the Foot or Fruit Roll Up? Or are those the same thing?
$5.
Are those different? Are those the same thing?
Fair warning. $7.
Rashed Out CDC. Yeah, CD game seals are dime a dozen exactly.
Fair
Exactly,
warning.
S-Block.
$9.
Oh yeah, Larry. Heritage is getting good now, man.
Fair
Heritage
warning.
gives the good info. Sometimes they even tell you about cracks now. What was cracked? It was like an 8.0 or something.
$16.
Was it Burning Road, I think? Look at this, Larry. They even tell
Fair
you
warning.
the crack on the bottom is less
Next
than an
lot.
inch and does not detract from
$2.
overall presentation.
$8.
Heritage has all the good
$10.
details now, Larry. They're up in their
$14.
game, man. They're up in their game. I assume it's to try and help with the fact that they only have 2 photos, so they give a little bit more, description now. Maybe they've had complaints about certain things you can't see. I don't know, but it's awesome that they're putting more details in there.
$36.
The next game up is Karshia, the Word of Fate. Isn't it the World of Fate? My whole life a lie?
$44.
Oh my god, it's the Word of Fate. Not fucking... Wow.
Fair warning.
Wow!
$48.
My whole collecting career,
Fair warning.
this game has been the world of fate. It's like 15 years of me
Next
saying
lot.
world instead of word.
$32, $80,
That's insane.
$90, $100.
It's a 9.4, but again, a B plus seal grade. All of this PlayStation stuff today. Super weird how low the seal grades are.
Fair warning.
Different? They are indeed different things.
$160.
Fruit roll-ups are not fruit by the foot. They are different. What the fuck? Weird. Really weird. It's still pretty amazing that Square could print and warehouse PlayStation 1 games for decades past. Yes, I agree, S-Block. It's insane that Square kept the printers going on those. I mean, good choice apparently by them. People are still buying them. People still care about them, right? Like, good for Square. Good stuff.
$30.
Cardia, $264. 9.4 B plus. What have we seen? This isn't. Oh, this is coming up Thursday. We have a good copy coming up Thursday, but apparently it's a no foil print.
$60.
This is the foil print. I have to assume foil print is better. I didn't know there were two prints of this game. Interesting. Oh, we'll see what a bigger copy does on Thursday. Kiss Pinball goes for $71. Mass Destruction, 9.88 plus. Still no one cares. Goes for $84. Pocket Fighter, 9.88 plus plus.
Fair warning.
There was a black label 9.6 A plus Final Fantasy 9 that went for under 500 on Fleabay. Jeez. Push Pops, yes, that's another one.
Next lot.
Push Pops, my god.
$2.
Is that one that had like 3 things in it? I think I'm thinking of the right thing with Push Poops. Jesus. Yes, this is what I was thinking of.
$10.
Push Pops. Wow, triple power Push Pop. This is the one I remember.
$16.
I never had a solo.
$18.
I never had a solo one. I only ever had the triple. Fuck, I want a Push Pop now. That's cool. I completely forgot about those. Completely forgot about Push Pop. I always think of Ring Pop.
$280. $340.
But Push Pop, man.
$380.
Drink more water and you won't need the Push Poofs. Yep. Thank God Google helped me out on this one. Google tossed me a bone there. You definitely mean Push Pops. I definitely do. Resident Evil 3 Nemesis is a 9.6A there, going for $456. Renegade Racers, $47. The Pocket Fighter ended at $312.
$80.
Roadsters is a 9.8A plus as well here.
Fair warning. $85.
What do I think about eBay upping the total photos to 24 instead of 12? Haven't seen anyone use all 24 on a game yet? Man, Dukter, most people don't even use all 12. You know what I mean? I feel like it's good that eBay did it, but man, no one uses 12 photos anyway. It seems like they're helping out something that people don't even do, you know? Like, it's good, but like, no one's gonna take 24 photos. Roadsters 9.8A plus and is at 119. Simpsons Wrestling 8.5A plus. I love the cover on it. I don't know if I actually ever played Simpsons Wrestling.
$10.
I had Celebrity Deathmatch on PS1, which was another like shitty 3D fighting game. Don't know if I ever played the Simpsons one though.
$130.
Non-foil is the reprint? Yes, that's what I was assuming, Old Drunk Gamer. I just wasn't aware that the game got a reprint. What did the reprint happen, Drunk Gamer, during the lifespan of PS1, or was it like a really late reprint? Because I think it's an Atlas game, isn't it?
$600.
Yeah, it is. I know Atlas will sometimes sneak super late reprints in there.
Fair warning.
Spyro Ripto's Rage 9.8A plus first production foil cover. We're looking for $800 here.
Fair warning.
Ripto's Rage doing solid.
Next lot. $55. $120.
Closes at $780. 9.8A plus. Man, we haven't seen this since April. April is the last time we saw this, okay? It sold for $3,100. Wow.
$240.
780 now. What is that? A quarter of the price? Less than a quarter of the price?
$260.
I mean, we already had the indication in August when the 9.8 A++ only brought in 2,800. But like, oh my god. That one would hurt. Like, I'm down on some games, don't get me wrong, right? Some of the games I bought are down. But losing that much since April of this year is just like, ouch. That's an ouch.
Next lot. $80.
You're here to stare at Greg. I'm glad you have nothing better to do on a Tuesday night, Larry. Glad to finally see you in the live chat. Siphon Filter 3, 9.8 A++ of the reprint version there for 480. Tiger Woods 99 with the South Park episode. First 100,000 copies contained the Easter egg of a South Park episode. 7.5 A on this, still getting some love. We're pushing up to $300.
Fair warning.
Yeah, the more you say it, Dukter, we're all going to be getting Metamucil X-Lax now.
Fair warning.
It's good for lots of games if it's premium games. That's a good point, Danny English. 24 photos would definitely help out if you're listing lots. That's a good point.
Next lot.
Yeah, Larry, when I was doing PSA cards even, I would take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 photos. Front, back, and then one photo of each quadrant of the front and of the back. So I would take 10 photos or PSA cards. Because like you said, I was trying to avoid fucking returns as well. People are just so... You know, you go into graded stuff to try and avoid returns, and then people just will complain about the grade anyway. Like, man, my guy, I cannot control that this is a shitty 8, or a bad 9, or this isn't a 10. Just like, oh my god. Ugh, it's the worst stuff. The Tiger Woods 99, 7.5A, still $300. I think that is the first Tiger Woods game as well, though. So you have, like, the first Tiger Woods, and then you also have the first print. So, it's good. Good thing there on that Tiger Woods game. That'll always be, you know, pretty collectible.
$34.
Entering into the wonderful world of PS2 now. Starting off with Call of Duty 3, 9.4A. A real print of the game, I think. Doesn't look like this is from the Legacy Collection. Unless it is. No, it looks like a normal print.
$44.
WATA put 81633 product code in the title, though. That has to be something to do with Activision, right?
$7.
Where's that product code? 8163206. So it's a, interesting. I wonder if this has prints. Because obviously 206 we're all very familiar with from Modern Warfare 2. Interesting. Interesting. It sold for $71. So I don't think anyone cares that much, but it's cool to see. Call of Duty Finest Hour, 9.4B+. Does this mark the full death of this game? Is this like the, like that's it? Like that's it, right? Like Call of Duty's dead? We can bury it, we can all forget about it, like, sub $100. I know it's a 9.4B+. I know it is. But what an absolute roller coaster Call of Duty went on.
$260.
Yeah, Blockbuster, man. That is the joy of an A seal rating. A seal rating. I saw that rip too there on the back, right down here. Got a nice little hole in it. A good old A, right? 9.6A on Capcom vs. SNK 2, pushing almost $400. $384. Capcom vs. SNK 2, 9.6A.
Fair warning.
Yeah, S-Block. I don't know if you were here a little bit earlier, but we were talking about how bad an A is, especially for like stuff like Nintendo DS games. Just not what you want to get. Not ideal. Not ideal. Fatal Frame 3, 9.6A plus.
Fair warning.
First time selling Fatal Frame 3, which is really weird given how overprinted this game was.
$4.
Sells for $169. So people are aware of it. It didn't sell for much. Fight Club 9.4A.
$32.
Gear Up Survival. Welcome, dude. Where's the Darkstone?
Fair
Man,
warning.
I thought I saw one actually.
$42.
Funny enough,
$44.
man, I thought a Darkstone sold maybe at one of the weeklies recently. I thought of you
Fair
immediately when I saw it, but
$46.
funny enough, I think there was one recent.
$48.
Or I was just thinking about it
$50.
yesterday or something. I don't know. I had Darkstone on the mind though.
Fair warning.
Fight Club here is pushing its way to 75 bucks. Oh, it's got 80 bucks.
$60.
It's almost got 90 bucks.
Fair warning. Next lot. $2. $20. $24. $28.
You actively try to show every defect in the pics? Yeah, I try to as well.
Fair warning.
I tried to as well.
$32.
You are an older and wiser Greg from when we started this auction.
Fair $36. $40.
Maybe the whale bidders are on vacation right now. It's a good time to sneak in some good deals. Oh yeah, it does kind of feel like a Blockbuster that, like, you know, the general populace should be more distracted in December. Kind of what I was saying with, like, not everyone's going to be able to show up to every single auction every week as well. December feels like one of those months where people are probably just busy with other shit. So we might be able to see some deals.
Next lot. $6.
Upping the photo count on eBay is a bigger deal for auto sales. Yeah, that makes sense, S-Block. That does make sense. Can't you also sell houses on eBay? I assume it'd be good for those categories too. For video games, I just don't think we're ever going to see 24 photos. PSA cards, 2 photos. Once it gets sent to the authenticity guarantee, it ain't your problem. Yeah. Well, now it's easy like that, but yeah, exactly. Talking the 2020, 2021 before the authenticity guarantee.
Fair warning. $95.
You can't fathom an A seal having a rip. A rip is the worst thing that can happen to a seal, and an A is one of the best grades you can get.
Fair warning.
Yes! Scream it from the fucking rooftops, Dukester, man. I feel like I've been saying that for over a year now. It's awful. The WATA seal grades, man.
$60.
Futurama 9.8A, the cover game of the auction.
Fair warning.
We're looking for 400 bucks here. We got it. We got the bids in here. Looking for 500 bucks. October 2021.
Fair warning.
9.8A plus. Sold for $9,000, I believe? Or was it over 10? It was, fuck. Can't remember if it was 9 or 10 now. We'll take a peek as soon as it ends at the comps. The comps on Futurama are freaking wild. Wild comps on Futurama. It's always been like a sought after game, but man, did this one just fucking like skyrocketed during the boom.
Fair warning. Next lot. $2.
Yo, Brody Moore. Welcome in, man. 600 bucks. 9.8A. Oh, let's take a peek. Let's take a peek. Let's take a peek. Let's take a peek.
Fair warning.
So this is the we started 9.4A. 5,000 bucks in July. July 2021. Then October rolled around and the 9.8 came up for auction. 9.8A plus. What a beautiful game. $10,200. Just want to make sure there are no other comps on this.
$340.
Then the Xbox version also sold for $2,600, October 2021.
$360.
And now, the Xbox version still did bring $1,800. August 2022, 9.8A plus. Futurama 9.8A plus at the showcase auction, the 6th gen showcase, did sell for $1,440. So 9.8A plus still brought in almost $1,500. You get rid of that extra plus tonight. You get rid of the extra plus and it sells for fucking $600 tonight.
$220.
Ugh. Woof. Woof. Futurama. crazy.
Fair warning.
Grandia 3 was a 9.6A plus there for 228. Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories 9.8A plus plus on that one for 408. Guitar Hero 9.4A plus first print without the part number. We continue to see these come up for auction.
Fair warning. $280.
Send your ripped games to VGA. They will rip you a new one, literally. VGA, don't play that.
Next lot.
VGA kills you on any kind of small rip. Guitar Hero ends at 312 there. Dot Hack Quarantine 9.2A.
$260.
You've been outbid again and again.
$280.
Speedrunning Futurama is quite intense. No way. That's awesome. I love when games have an interesting speedrun. Like, I love consuming speedrunning content. I watch a ton of Twitch. WATA's loose grading scale has made insecurity in the market. Yes, it's made looser condition games more desirable than they once were, although at the cost of long-term buyer confidence. I think the biggest issue, S-Block, is it led to, like, false saturation. Like, if you are someone looking for high-grade games, right, or you're, like, looking to come into this market, and
$34.
you're like, oh, 9.6A, right? That is, like, almost a perfect grade.
$36.
Right? By the WATA scale, that is almost a perfect grade.
Fair warning.
But the issue being that 9.6A simply isn't that hard to get. So we just see too many of these high-grade games come to auction, which, like, buyer confidence, like you said, is going down as they keep coming out, because holy shit, nothing's rare, right?
$65.
I think that's the bigger issue.
Fair warning.
I don't think you're wrong either that there is, like, insecurity in the market, long-term buyer confidence. People just have to learn. There had to be a way to learn that these games just aren't good. Like, 9.6A just isn't good. But it's taken us years to get there. So, false saturation is a great way to put it. Well done. Hey, there we go. There we go, man. Every now and then I have a good one.
$6.
The Quarantine 9.2A ended at 336. Prisoner of Alakazam, $89. Harvest Moon Wonderful Life 9.4A, $73. Jak and Daxter, the precursor legacy, not the sweepstakes version, yet later production of the game. Alma, I stole your joke there. Prisoner of Alakazam. I'm gonna steal it, run it as my own, and not give you credit.
Next lot.
Wish that Harvest Moon had a better grade. Great game. I mean, at least it sold for, like, nothing. You know what I mean? It's always a toss-up for me. Do I wait for the better grade and pay something? But if the game's gonna sell for, like, nothing, I mean, hey, sometimes I'll settle for the low grade. Jak and Daxter ends at 384 there. Kingdom Hearts Greatest Hits 9.6A plus.
$95.
Sometimes I'll accept the low grade if it's gonna be literally, like, free.
Next lot. $55.
Kingdom Hearts Greatest Hits, $119. Mega Man X Command Mission, 9.6A plus.
$70.
We saw Mega Man
$75.
X.
$80.
It wasn't Command Mission on the GameCube, was it? Why can't I think of the name now?
$90.
Was it Mega Man X Collection that we saw sell?
$95.
I can think of the cover, but not the title.
$110.
Yeah, Mega Man X Collection on GameCube that we had. Mega Man X Command Mission over here on PS2. Jordan Black, the night is going good, man. Hopefully all is well with you.
$30.
Game Acropolis, you took down the Jak and Daxter. Let's take a peek. $384, 9.8A plus later print copy of the game.
$220.
Back in September, we had a 9.6A plus UPC Punch. Oh my god. Yeah, so a 9.6 UPC, same print, sold for $516 in September.
$550.
So based on that, I mean, $384 to get the 9.8 is pretty damn good. This is a real print of Monster Hunter here. Sorry, I just want to segue over. With Security Strip, this game was reprinted without Security Strip. 90 plus on it, first print. Getting some damn love. $720 for Monster Hunter. Wow. That's impressive.
$75.
Kind of impressive there. Mega Man X7, 9.8A plus, ending at $252.
$95.
I feel like we saw this not long ago as well.
$100.
But
$110.
yeah, Jack and Daxter 384 certainly doesn't feel bad.
Fair warning.
Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks 9.6A plus on this one. One of the few PS2 games that I bought with my own money. Shaolin Monks. I think I paid $20 on clearance.
Fair warning.
In my early days of having a job and having money.
Next.
Maybe not having a job. Probably not. No, just having allowance, I guess.
$30.
I didn't realize that was 2005. Jesus. Early game.
Fair warning.
Okami is a 9.6A here.
$46.
Mortal Kombat ended at 139. You picked up the Bloodstained 2 for Switch, the 9.8A++. Didn't you only pay like $130 for it? I don't think there's any way that that could be a bad deal. It would basically cost you that amount to do it yourself. Yeah, you paid $130. Like, I just don't think that can be a bad price, right? It certainly can't be. Seems like a fine price to me, man. Mega Man X has some really good covers. Agreed.
Next lot.
Agreed fully. Yo, Botch, welcome, dude.
$24.
It's so funny. Scruffy Jack 1 was super rare and demanded 1,000 on eBay a year. Yes.
$32. $36.
Yep. It's crazy looking back, Odin. It's crazy looking back at how expensive so many different games were.
Fair warning.
GG, whoever got the Ripto should have just been put the signature or something, not a weekly. Simon, did you buy the other Riptos for 3K? I feel like I'm having a brain blast here.
$48.
You bought a Riptos, didn't you? How much was yours?
Fair warning.
Unless I'm crazy here, but I think I'm having a moment.
$22.
Resident Evil 4 is a 9.6A from the box set, $75.
$38.
Resident Evil 4 here, a real print of the game, 9.4A.
$60.
It's funny that they put the
$80.
box set version first, simply because it's a better grade. But like, this is the copy that actually matters. Okami ended at 104.
Fair warning.
Yours was A++. Okay. Phew. That's better to hear at least, Simon.
$130.
Resident Evil 4, the actual retail version, ends at 114 there. Here's Rygar, the legendary adventure, 9.8A+. I fully played and beat this game as well growing up.
$2. $28.
$149 for Rygar. Rygar was like
50, 60, 75.
I don't know if it was a God of War clone or just made in the same vein as God of War.
Fair warning.
I don't know the years of release.
$95.
But yeah, I played Rygar growing up. Kind of a cool
Fair
game.
warning.
Nothing I feel the need to buy again. Shining Force Neo, 9.6A plus there, closing at $119. Silent Hill 3, UPC Punch 9.6A.
$180. $240.
VGA 90. A 90 VGA was a hard rare find where the average middle of the bell curve on eBay sealed stock was 75.85. Then WATA came in and graded 60 A++ in 2 years, where VGA graded 10 90s in 8 years.
Lot. $8.
The A++ really is the difference maker with WATA. Like, if you actually want to get a nice high-grade game, like, you have to have the A++. You just do.
$28.
The Silent Hill 3 ends at $288. SOCOM US Navy SEALs there ends at $36. Starsky and Hutch 9.6A+.
$48. $55. Fair warning. Next lot.
What am I buying mainly for investments? Any criteria?
$85. $95.
Like, mostly if I'm walking into something with pure investment mindset, Ken, I'm buying a Mario game, a Zelda game, a Kirby, Yoshi, any very popular character, IP, like just the most popular games. in the
Fair
highest grade I can possibly afford. So
Next
that's
lot,
about it. Like if I'm looking for purely investment,
$36.
I'll buy games I don't give a shit about and
$40,
just sit on them.
$44, $46,
You know, buy
$48,
multiples of the best Mario you can afford and just sit
$50.
on them. Multiples of the best Zelda game you can afford, sit on them.
Fair warning.
Just simple stuff, right? Not getting too cute with it.
Next
but-
lot. $38.
I think that is the like safest
$40.
investment play. Pure investment play that you could make with games. State of
Fair
Emergency was a 9.88 plus for 180. Street Fighter Anniversary reprint there for 77 bucks.
$44.
Superman Returns 9.68 plus. Looking for 50 bucks here.
Fair
Struggling
warning.
to get it. Sorry, 70 with the BP. Didn't
Next
get it.
lot.
Sold
$2,
for $71.
$7,
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 Battle
$9,
Nexus. 7.0B
$12,
Canadian. 7.0B Canadian. Oh my god.
$16.
I'm gonna go grab a cup of water. You guys can watch the Canadian Turtles.
$24, $26, $28. Fair warning. Next lot. $12, $24, $28, $32, $36, $40, $44, $46, $48. Fair warning. $50, $55. Fair warning. Next lot. $7, $44, $48, $55, $60, $80, $85.
Oh, did we get more or less than $50? What's the over under there? I'm gonna guess 54 bucks.
$140.
Actual retail price is 55. I blew it. I blew it. But Price is Right rules. I didn't go over. That might still count.
$10.
Might still count. Price is Right rules.
$30.
Teen Titans is a 9.6B plus for 79. Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines 9.88 plus. That's actually kind of cool just because it's so high of a grade. Time Splitters is a 9.68 plus here as well on this one. Pretty high grade on Time Splitters 1.
Warning.
Yeah, this is just cool. 9.88 plus? That's neat.
Fair warning.
Yeah, Canadian Turtles, exactly. Very exciting, very exciting.
$170. Fair warning.
CIB slabs for you? Yeah. CIB slab first prints are also really interesting power collectors. CIBs have been doing really well lately, so.
$50,
Time Splitter closes at 192 there. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4, 9.6A.
$70, $70, $80, $85.
Canadian Turtles just say sorry to the villains.
$90.
Yes. Yes.
Fair warning.
Pogs were made by a Canadian company. Oh, that is a fun fact, Duker.
Next lot.
Because who didn't have frickin' Pogs back in the day?
$26.
I had no idea what to do with them, but we definitely had them.
$30.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4
$38,
ends at 114. Twisted
42,
Metal
46,
Head On
$50,
Extra Twisted Edition. Sorry. 9.68 plus on this one.
$60.
First time offering this. Weird. I never had the
Fair
chance to
warning.
play Twisted Metal Head On. 9.68 plus though, eh?
Next lot. $2. $85. $95.
Twisted Metal Head On closes at $84. Wild Arms 4, 9.68 plus. 9.68 plus with PS2 is where I'm like, okay, that's nice. Like, you know, that's a nice game. I saw you said there. And 85 equals 9.68 plus. Look fine on the shelf. At least that market's coming down for people who want to collect versus
Next
park
lot.
money. A growing lower end collecting will help
$1,
prop the higher market over time.
$2,
For myself, S Block, I like with PS2 and other hard case
$10,
games, I generally think
$14,
85 plus 9.68 plus. I say that, but I know that 85 can and has crossed to 9.68 plus with DVD, PS1, hard case style games. So 85 85 plus is your 9.4, 9.6A plus. Somewhere in there is where mentally I put them as well.
Fair warning.
Like if I get a PS2 game like Wild Arms 4 and 9.6A plus, like I'm super happy. That's, you know what I mean? This should be in pretty freaking solid shape overall. Obviously, still eyeball it and stuff. This seems cheap. $169 for that? Seems cheap. SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 goes for 65 bucks. Xenosaga Episode 1 9.6A plus. Just our second time offering Xenosaga 1. That's weird. Not that hard to find Xenosaga 1.
Next lot.
Closes for 216 bucks. Pogs are awesome. The artwork, something about them. I had a Shredder Slammer. Yeah, like Slammer means nothing to me. I don't know what that means. We truly had no idea what to do with Pogs. We just looked at them. I just want to see what Wild Arms 4 is worth. For some reason, I thought that game was more expensive. Wild Arms 4 PS2.
$75.
Oh, I guess not. 80 bucks, you can get a sealed one. Yeah, I guess not. 65. Well, I mean, $70 for CIB is kind of pricey. Brand new for $130.
$10.
Yeah, fuck. CIB for 80 bucks? Yeah, it's kind of pricey actually.
$130.
Getting the 9.6A plus for $169 is actually a steal now. Now that I look at some comps there, yeah, no, that's a great price for the buyer. Let me qualify it. Great price for the buyer on that.
Next lot.
Yakuza, the first one there, 9.6A plus, no memory card case. This means it's a reprint, doesn't it? Shouldn't it? I think that's what that means.
Fair warning.
Yakuza 2, 9.6A plus for 109. Entering into PS3 where we actually have some games. Batman Arkham Asylum, 9.6A plus, bringing in 200 bucks. With the Joker DLC there, or play as the Joker. I just know the Joker sticker that's on there. 200 bucks for that. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 is 9.4B plus. Oh my god. 9.4B plus, 206 part code, $51?
Fair warning.
Really? That's so bad. Elder Scrolls Oblivion 9.8A plus Game of the Year edition, $169. And Elder Scrolls 5 here, 9.2A. With the map. It is a first print of the game, but it's only 9.2A.
Fair warning.
You're happy with the T3? There you go. You grabbed it, Power Collectors. That's cool. Cool game. You had an OJ Simpson slammer. Wow. Yeah, that is. Pog designs were unhinged. Jesus. The Elder Scrolls 5 there, the Skyrim ends at 84 bucks. Final Fantasy 13, 9.6A plus on this. Again, right? Like I would be completely happy 9.6A plus for personal collection.
$1,100.
Sold for $288. Grand Theft Auto 5, VGA 95, PlayStation 3, $1,200.
Next lot.
That's kind of a double take right there. Wow.
$180.
Wow, $1,260, hey? Wow. VGA 95, Grand Theft Auto 5, all right. 9.6A plus here, Last of Us. What print is it?
Next lot.
San Mateo address? Is this a... No, this is second print. Second print there. Sells for $264. Little Big Planet, 9.6A plus. Later production on this as well.
$60.
I don't think it will either, Jordan. I think there's going to be a lot of GTA 5s that come out of the woodwork. That just seems nuts. $1,200 for that? I know it's 95, but like... I feel like there's going to be a lot of them. Look what we saw happen with... Look what we saw happen with the PS2 Grand Theft Autos, right? By all accounts, those should be more rare, harder to find factory sealed, less surviving copies over the years. And those just flooded the market. Albeit, not in 95, 9.8A++, but I don't think that price is going to survive either on Grand Theft Auto 5. NBA 2K7 there with Shaq on the cover from the Miami Heat, $59. NBA 2K11, Michael Jordan, VGA 85. Everybody dust off your GTA 5, seriously, man.
$46.
Yeah, Michael, I remember, like, I don't know when it would have been. Sometimes during the boom phase,
$50.
everyone was sniping Grand Theft Autos, the Grand Theft Auto 5s.
$60.
Everybody was picking those up. It was like genuinely hard to get
Fair
raw ones on eBay. Man, there's a lot of PS3 today. I'm gonna have to make a timestamp for this. It's weird how much PS3 there is.
Fair warning.
It might have started, what, 5 minutes ago, maybe?
Next lot.
Right around 150?
$75.
Sometime in there.
$85.
The NBA 2K11 Michael Jordan goes for $89. Silent Hill Downpour 9.48 plus. First time offering it, of course. Yeah, it's crazy to see so much PS3 in the auction today. It's kind of cool. It's fun. It's fun to just see different games, different consoles coming up. Even one PS4 game. We have Madden 18. Absolutely abysmal condition. 9.0 B plus. Ugh. We'll see what it goes for. Silent Hill Downpour closed at 180 there.
Fair warning.
Uncharted 2. Look at this. This should be first print copy of the game.
Fair warning.
With the I'm pretty sure first print has the 5 out of 5 stars review on the cover. So 9.68 plus on this. Nice copy of the game. 336. It seems expensive. Just seems expensive. It feels expensive. Like Uncharted 2 goes for 336. There were some primo PS2 titles here, selling for like half of that.
Lot. $1.
Uncharted 3 was a 9.4A not for resale version for $65. And Uncharted 1 here is also the console pack in, not for resale, and 9.2 B plus.
$26.
That Uncharted 2 though, damn. I just, man, I feel like most of this modern stuff has to slide more. You know, I feel like it has to have the exact same thing happen to it that we saw happen with NES, Super Nintendo, N64, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, where high-grade copies will simply keep coming out for the next 1 to 2 years.
Fair warning.
How about the comic book market? I can't speak to it myself, Jacked Up. I can't speak to comics. I don't know enough about it. I don't follow closely enough at all. Madden 18 there closed at $55, entering into Xbox. What's the grade on this? 9.68 plus. Oh, man, I'll check a bid. Xbox
You've been
starting
outbid.
now at $157.
$90.
If you've been hanging out and you haven't hit the like button, do make sure to hit the like button. We're almost at the end of the auction here. Definitely helps out.
$110.
Here's Burnout 2 Point of Impact Developers Cut. 9.68 plus on it. Nice copy of the game.
Next lot.
You sold the Uncharted in 2021 for $550 each raw. Oh my god, easy. Yeah, that's crazy.
$180.
That's crazy. Castlevania Curse of Darkness on the original Xbox, 9.8A plus.
Fair warning.
Oh man.
$220.
I kind of want to bid on it, but I also kind of don't. Cool Castlevania game. Damn. I wish it wasn't getting bids. People frickin' want this. Stop. It's too high already for me now, but this is cool.
Fair warning. $300.
PS3 has been 2006 console. It's over 16 years now. And Uncharted 2 came out in 2009, so it's been 13 years. So I feel like people getting this early for future. Yeah, no, for sure. For sure. I just think better buying opportunities are going to present themselves in the next year. Castlevania closes at 336 there. Morrowind is a 9.8A.
1,100.
Imagine, what did we see? Did we see Morrowind sell actually?
Fair
At the 6th gen showcase? This is over 1,000. This is pushing 1,400. We're looking for 1,500. 9.8A on the Morrowind.
$1,500. $1,600.
Did we have it at the 6th gen showcase? Yes. 9.8A plus.
Fair warning.
Sold for 2,400. 9.8A. October 2021 at a signature auction. 1,700. Today, this is looking for 2,000 right now. Morrowind is on the frickin' rise. Morrowind.
warning.
Jeez. That's crazy.
Next lot.
That's crazy.
$2.
Sold for $2,000. Morrowind outselling its October 2021 comps.
Fair warning.
There aren't many games you can point to that. That is
Next
crazy.
$80.
Here's Gun, 9.68 plus. Fuck. Morrowind
Fair warning.
is going. Like it's Morrowind is like classing
Next
itself with it. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'm talking too soon. I was gonna say Morrowind and Halo are getting close, but we'll see what this does. 9.6A Black Label retail copy. Looking for $2,600. We got $2,600.
$2,400. $2,600.
Over 3,000. Okay, Halo is still in a class of its own here. Halo is still holding its own.
$3,000. $3,000.
Yeah, Gun only sold for $100 there, 9.68 plus. So definitely not a lot of love there, jacked up. And I'm sure it is a little bit common too, if not one of the most. Halo, 4,300 we're looking for.
$3,800.
It's a game that made you pick up original Xbox. Still got your copy? Yes, we had Morrowind as well. I was too young though, Lord of Skulls. We owned Morrowind, but like, I never actually advanced gameplay in the game. All I did was make a character and like fuck around in the village. Like I would like try to rob the shopkeeper and like make people mad at me. I never actually played the game. I was just like too young and too dumb. But we did own Morrowind as well.
Fair warning.
Halo, over $5,000 still.
Next lot. $2.
$5,040.
$14.
So yeah, Black Label Halo, still quite a ways away of Morrowind. But Morrowind is definitely making a name for itself out there. Crazy. 9.68. We'll run comps on Halo. Lord of the Rings, Two Towers, 9.68 plus. It's like $70, man. I was about to place a bid there. And you don't think you ever did main quest, just explore the game? For sure. For sure. Morrowind was my first experience with a game where you could just like fuck around. Yeah, we'll do comps on Halo in just a second here. I just want to make sure I'm not going to miss anything big. We have Manhunt, The Sims, Turtles. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Take a peek. $5,000. 9.6A is what we want. We might not have a 9.6A if I'm being honest here. Combat.
$100.
Evolve.
$110. $120.
Let's see what we got.
$30.
9.0. 9.8. Not for resale.
Fair warning. Next lot.
We're not going to get a comp.
$20. $240.
Oh, there we go. 9.6A. Okay, so August 18th, 2022. It happened at a showcase auction. It sold for $49.20. So today it sold for $5,040.
$48.
Halo 9.6A absolutely held its ground. Is not down since August. Holding steady for now. Holding steady for now on the 9.6A. Manhunt went for $159. Can someone explain why The Sims just sold for $264? What the fuck? 9.6A.
Fair warning. $200.
Like I know it's The Sims, but like
$240.
Why? Is the Xbox version special for The Sims? Seems like a lot of money. It seems like, yeah, it just seems like a lot of money.
$2.
Like, huh.
$6.
Turtles 9.6A plus for $264, entering into $360.
$8, $10, $12, $14, $16. $18, $20.
You played that Sims, it was good. Of course you're a Sims guy, Larry. Of course you are. Yeah, big Sim fans showing up. Is it the first ported to console, Jordan? Because it also did release on PS2 and GameCube, I believe.
Fair one. $26.
I think. Jordan Black, you're Jomo.
Fair warning.
Jesus, dude, you should have said so sooner. I had no idea.
$28.
Yeah, that Harry Potter reseal you had. It's like super unfortunate, but also as a viewer, it's like it's pretty funny.
Fair warning.
Pretty funny that they stuffed a Harry Potter disc in there. It sucks, but at least it was something fun inside there.
$34.
That was the first console Sims?
$36.
All right, that would help it if that's the case. If this was the first ported console, like if it released on Xbox first, then okay.
Next lot.
That's the kind of information I was looking for.
$130.
Borderlands, the prequel, 9.4 A++, 63 bucks. Fallout New Vegas is 9.8 A++.
$90.
What is the grade on the GSI?
$280. $300. $320.
You're not telling me.
$340. $360. $380.
The fuck? 8.5, I think, right?
$420.
All of the ink is just crushing together. They had the inker, the inker. They had their inker on full blast. Look how deep that ink is. It's just like smeared. It's like you got a soup sleeve over here.
Fair warning.
Weird. Anyways, it's an 8.5 on the cover, 9.8 A++ on the game, and it's bringing $550 so far.
Fair warning.
Yeah, this game is absolutely getting pumped right now, Alma. Yo, MMA Jesus. Thank you for coming out on Tuesday night, man.
$20.
$528 for New Vegas. Yeah, that feels like it was pumped.
Fair warning. $140.
Might be the same copy.
Fair
That's interesting. Let's take a peek. Where did I see that? 9.6? Yeah, let's take a peek if it's the same copy. Good point. Good point.
Fair warning.
What is that? 580255? I believe.
$95. $100.
Halo 4 is up for auction right now. Everyone's favorite. Nope, different copy of the game.
$140.
Can confirm 2 different 9.6A copies of Halo. 9.8A+ on Halo 4 from an opened factory 30 pack. Again, right? Taking them straight from the fucking factory 30 pack. And you're still not getting the A+ seal rating. Still not getting the A+ seal rating. Oh,
Fair warning.
hurts. $288 we're looking for. Almost $300 here on Halo 4.
Next lot. $55.
Sells for $264. Here's Halo 4, 9.6A+. So we got the 9.8 going up against the 9.6. We'll see what the gap is.
Fair
Yeah,
warning.
super junk. That's completely how I feel too, man. 8.5 on the slip. Yeah. But I mean, I guess
Fair
you
warning.
can marry a better slip to it at some point, super junk, if you wanted. I guess.
Next lot.
But
$24.
so 264 versus 114. Pretty big gap. Pretty big gap there still on Halo 4 to go up to the 9.8. Here's a Leisure Suit Larry box office bust on 360. 9.4 A+. Canadian version.
Fair warning.
Everything's really cool until you get to that last little piece of
Next
information there.
$60.
Leisure Suit Larry goes for $73 there. Minecraft second print 8.5 B+. Looking
Fair
for
warning.
$100 on it. Struggling to get to $100.
Next lot.
Getting a good deal with all that extra ink. That's true. That's true. Good. Dukester, man. You're always looking at the plus side. I didn't even consider how much that extra ink is worth. Going to keep it. It's a good reminder. Yeah, I would hold on to it too, Jordan. I would definitely hold on to it too at that point.
$85.
And Madden NFL 18, we hadn't. What? Whoever submitted these. The PS4 version was also what? 9.0 B+, 9.2 B+. This one also 9.0 B. Like,
Fair warning.
where did this person find Madden 18 in awful condition?
Next lot.
And what made them think they should send them into WATA and then auction them? It's just so many bad decisions had to take place there.
Fair warning.
Donkey Kong Jr. LCD
Next
there, VG85, actually pretty cool for $149. Game & Watch, group of 2 CIBs. I don't know anything about Game & Watch, so I can't really give you guys information, but
Fair warning.
there you go. 2 Game & Watches for $480. This is also 2 Game & Watch.
Next lot.
Lifeboat and Mario Bros. That's kind of cool.
$20.
Those ones went for $360. And here's another 2 Game & Watch. We have Manhole and
Fair
Safe
warning.
Buster. I do not know relative rarity of these. I genuinely have no
Next
clue
one.
on Game & Watch. Never been something I
$60.
collected.
$120.
And here's Space Jam. This is fucking cool. The Space Jam
$140.
LCD Tiger Electronics. We had a bunch of these Tiger Electronics growing up.
Fair warning.
And it's a VGA 85. It has the inner label. The rare inner label. It's an 85 plus? The rare inner label.
Next lot.
Sells for right under 200 bucks. Pretty cool. They were all sold as is, not guaranteed to work, yeah. I'm not surprised on that. Your guess would be a streamer who bought it? You know these 2 girls who play Sims all the time and they wanted a sealed copy? That'd be crazy if it was. Streamers buying up our hobby. Oh yeah, there's pallets of Halo 4. Well, maybe not pallets, but Halo 4 has a lot out there. A lot out there. Bust, get it? Bust works on something. I don't get it, Joe Kane. What are you replying to on that one? I can't remember the context of me saying bust. Yeah, hockey guy, man. You got me. You got me as to what we're doing with 9.0 B Maddens. Probably shipped to WATA in a bubble mailer. You wanted the? Did you pick up any of them, Joe Kane? Any of the Game & Watches there? Leisure Suit Larry, box office bust. Yes, I definitely caught the double entendre. You're not going to get that one by me that quick, Joe. I definitely caught what they were going for. Good old Leisure Suit Larry. On the high end of the auction, Halo did take at $5,000 to the 9.6A, setting a floor there for now. The last 2 copies sold right around $5,000 for 9.6A. Underneath that, Legend Zelda Ocarina of Time 9.0 A++ Collector's Edition for $2,300. Pokemon Ruby 9.2 A+, holding out pretty damn strong, honestly. $2,000 for a 9.2 A+ Ruby. Morrowind also beating its previous comps from last year. $2,000 for 9.8A. Indiana Jones Temple of Doom 9.4A+, $1,680. Sounds good. It's actually down quite a bit from its last sale. First Print Zelda 7.5 CIB with a 6.5 box for $1,440. Kind of crazy. I have a YouTube short talking about First Print Legend of Zelda, and that the very nice one sells for $10,000, right? Like the highest grade you can possibly get. And the comments on that video have been an absolute treat. The video now has 100,000. The video has 100,000 views. So I'm telling regular ass people that The Legend of Zelda can sell for $10,000. And you can just assume the type of comments that I'm getting on that video. Worth checking out if you just like reading what people say, you know? If you're someone who just likes like reading shit people say, check out that short. Fun comments on it. Pilot Wing 64 VGA 90 goes for $1,320. The Grand Theft Auto 5 on PS3, man, I had already forgotten. $1,260 for an 85. What are we doing? It's crazy. Smash Bros 6.5A+ goes for $1,140. At the other side of the auction, only one game today takes the biggest loser. Only one game today takes the biggest loser. We have SOCOM Combined Assault. $36. That is a $7 bid, a $29 minimum, 9.4B+. What an absolute legend of a game. You like the quick info in the shorts? You think one made you giggle? Let's go. Yeah, the shorts are fun. The shorts allow me to talk about something else, like just a game I like or collecting information. I can do totally different content with the shorts. It's pretty fun. And then I just post that shit on TikTok as well, so it just helps me grow over on TikTok. What's up with your shorts? Are they actually useful or just trying to get more subs? They're very, very, very good for channel growth and exposure, Mike. Like with YouTube Shorts, I can reach way more audience than I ever would be able to with normal videos, at least at this time. Do I have any Game Gear games in my collection? Yes, expensive cardboard. I have half of a complete Game Gear library, actually. CIB and sealed. Like, I have a fucking very good Game Gear collection, actually. Low key. Don't want to brag too much, but got a very good Game Gear collection. I have one behind me, I think. Maybe? No. Must have put it away somewhere. Oh, here it is. I still have this just hanging out behind me. Here. There's a nice little Game Gear Grail for you. So, got some heavy Game Gear stuff. I enjoyed collecting it for many years when no one gave a care about it. Game Gear Odin, it was very fun to collect. It was challenging to collect. Prices were kind of low. No one really cared about it. It was like a niche library, you know what I mean? So it was really fun to dive into and just learn and collect, and it was neat. Neat console. Playing on a Game Gear sucks, but cool library of games. But on that note, they never let poor Rudolph join in any Game Gear games. On that note, hopefully you guys can come out on Thursday. Hopefully I will see you guys. Starts 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, so 1 hour earlier than usual. Join the Discord if you're not in the Discord. Link in the description. Hit the like button before you go, and all of you, have a great night. WATA unboxing video will be up tomorrow. Make sure to check that out, and I'll see you guys on Thursday. Have a good night, everybody.